Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning. I hope you enjoyed Indigenous Day. Happy Thanksgiving, whatever you call it. Happy Colonizers Day. I've heard it called many things throughout the years. Let's get into it. Hydrating the soul with comedy and some of the absurdities of life. You know what I'm saying? Little something old, little something new. Let's get into it, shall we? Federal judge ruled that a transgender player on the San Jose State women's volleyball team could continue playing. Several other players, including one of her teammates, had sued her from competition. Damn, what would inspire me to want to play next to folks or play with folks that don't even want me on the team? Washington, D.C. sued an anti-police activist, accusing him of spending 75 grand from his charity on luxuries like a trip to Cancun and designer clothes. Hey man, well, you gotta look good, right? You know what I'm saying? And when you're in the part, you gotta play the part. You know what I mean? All right. A white woman in Florida shot and killed a black neighbor, sentenced to 25 years in prison for manslaughter. The woman was shot through a locked door. Are y'all really that afraid of us? Apparently so. The UN and several embassies are evacuating personnel from Haiti. Gang members recently attacked a neighborhood where international aid groups are based. Nothing is safe. The homies are on the prowl. They in the cut. They trying to come for it all. International aid included. What's this about? World Anti-Doping Agency, the U.S. withholding annual payment to these cats because they have failed to make changes even after Chinese swimmers tested positive. What's the purpose of your freaking existence? You already know about Matt Gatz, or Gatz, whatever. I don't know how I'm pronouncing. You know what I'm saying? His name. Now he's on Cameo, $500 to record personalized videos. Boy, y'all can get paid. Another person that Trump endorsed for Gatz's House seat, he backed a plan to use public funds to pay Trump's legal fees. No scruples, no morals. These cats don't care. Now let's get into a little something new. Animated cartoon news, AKA, I call it the Supreme Court. First of all, let me ask you this. If you were to hear Jimmy the Juice Man, Peachy Strawberry, let me straight say that again. Jimmy the Juice Man, Peachy Strawberry. Doesn't that sound like a fruity type fruit juice or something? Or if you heard Signature Series Mom's Pistachio, isn't that an ice cream? Don't those sound kind of cool? Would you think that those appeal to kids? That those names were created specifically to appeal to adolescents? Well, Supreme Court heard arguments over whether the FDA acted lawfully when it rejected flavored vaping products that it said appealed to young people, and those were some of the names. Signature Series Mom's Pistachio. Of course not. I'm not trying to get kids to start vaping. China freed 3 Americans last week, including an FBI informant, in exchange for Chinese spies. Read about the FBI informant who China once called a model patriot. Lesson here, gotta go to China when you snitch, homie. That's how far you gotta go, because folks are gonna come looking for you, all right? Hysterectomies, all right, serious talk, health talk, especially for my sisters. And I'm talking about my black sisters, okay? Hysterectomies are the second most common surgery for women, but the procedure is often poorly explained. Many patients don't know which organs are being removed, and I don't even know the statistics, but I'm willing to bet that black women are more susceptible and they aren't getting the information that they need to make informed decisions. Bet 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those that are unaware, or do not know what hysterectomies are, it's a surgical procedure that removes the uterus or womb and sometimes the ovaries and fallopian tubes. It's a common treatment, they say, for a variety of conditions that affect a woman's reproductive organs. Somebody come to you, start talking about hysterectomy, do your research, study, and all that. We have to take ownership and advocate for our bodies. I'm talking I'm speaking for my wife, for my daughter, and for every other black woman out there, and for every woman, period. You know what I'm saying? Get with that. LL Cool J, love you to death. But LL out here talking, he's the most important rapper that ever existed. What y'all think? And I've been rocking with Uncle L since the age of 17, when he was 17. You know what I mean? The boy's got mad talent, mad skills. The most important rapper that ever existed? I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. NFL legend Randy Moss says he's battling, quote unquote, something internal. Ask fans for prayers. It's real out here. Take a pause and breathe. It's real out here. You know what I'm saying? And all the shots that he took to his head, that he has taken to his head throughout his career, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit may come back to haunt you. So he's asking for fans, and as a matter of fact, love Randy Moss. A great good friend of mine. Once called my son that. When my son was playing, you know, Pop Warner football and all that good shit. You know what I mean? Because he had the build of Randy Moss. Always loved Randy. So here's to you, Randy. Hope everything turns out all right. Okay. And to close, I'll get into some other stuff. Well, no, I'm not going to close yet. But I just want to share 10 words with you. In just a few seconds, 10 words that I recommend that you do every day to hydrate your soul. I put it in my reminders. You heard? I got it in my reminders to make sure that I'm practicing this every day. 10 words, all it takes. Breathe in, breathe out. Deeply, slowly. Calm, ease, smile, and release. All right? 10 words, y'all. Breathe in, breathe out, deep, slow, calm, easy, smile, and release. Try that for hydrating yourself. When you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling tense, when you're feeling angry, life ain't going the way you thought life should be going, you made a decision and you shouldn't have made that decision, whatever the case may be. Breathe in, breathe out, calmly, easily, smile, release, slow and deep. All right, and I'm going to end on this. An appeals court upheld a death sentence for a woman for bank fraud, suggested she could avoid execution by repaying 3/4 of the money she stole. Apparently, she's a tycoon, embezzled billions. She's gonna have to pay some of that back to avoid execution. Ain't no joke out here, y'all. Ain't no joke. All right, all I got for you today. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your week. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're doing something that you enjoy in terms of livelihood, putting food on the table, paying bills and all that. Make sure you're taking care and you have that inner harmony, y'all. Gotta have it. No matter what you do, no matter your job, no matter your socioeconomic status. You know what I'm saying? Is your soul at ease. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness.